Calvary, greetings to you, beloved brethren. I'm so excited to come your way again this day. I want to use this medium to express my gratitude to the Almighty God for the privilege given to me to see days such as this. Also, I want to appreciate the presiding chancellor, the deputy chancellors, the respected board of regent faculty members, program director, the course advisor, and everyone that is listening to me. I am Adego Kioludo Toluleke Newton, currently pursuing my Ph.D. in Church Administration and Management at Real Life Christian College and Seminary. In this day's presentation, we shall look at a very salient topic, building maintenance, logistics, and planning. And we'll be looking into 10 questions that will help us to have a full understanding of what the subject is all about. Then question number one, what are the key components of a comprehensive maintenance plan for a church building? A comprehensive maintenance plan for a church building should encompass regular inspections, preventive maintenance, cleaning and upkeep, safety measures, HVAC, that is heating, ventilation and air conditioning, and utilities maintenance, roof and exterior maintenance, landscaping and groundkeeping, equipment and furnishings maintenance, budgeting and planning, and communication as well as feedback channels. Regular inspections helps identify potential issues early, while preventive maintenance prevents minor problems from escalating. Cleaning schedules maintain cleanliness, while safety measure ensures compliance with regulations and emergency preparedness. HVAC maintenance ensures year-round comfort, while roof and exterior maintenance protect against weather damage. Landscaping and groundkeeping maintenance curb appeal, while equipment and furnishing upkeeps ensure functionality. Budgeting and planning allocate resources effectively, and communication channels facilitate feedback from congregants, thereby fostering community involvement. By addressing this component, church administrators can ensure the safety, the functionality, and the longevity of the building, creating a welcoming environment for worshippers and visitors as well, while maximizing resources and minimizing disruption. Question number two, how often should routine maintenance tasks such as HVAC system checks, plumbing inspection, and electrical system evaluation be performed in a church facility? Routine maintenance tasks for HVAC systems, plumbing, and electrical system in a church facility should be performed regularly to ensure the safety, the functionality, and the efficiency of the building's infrastructure. Typically, these tasks should be conducted on a scheduled basis according to industry standard and the manufacturer's recommendations. For HVAC system, it's advisable to conduct checks and maintenance at least twice a year, ideally before the start of the heating and the cooling seasons. These include inspecting and cleaning filters, coils, and conduct work, lubricating moving parts, testing thermostats, and checking refrigerant levels. Plumbing inspection should also occur biannually to detect leaks, clogs, or other issues that could lead to water damage or disruptions. Inspections should cover pipes, fixtures, water heaters, and drainage systems with attention to potential corrosion, leaks, or blockages. Electrical system evaluation should be performed annually to assess the condition of wiring, outlet switches, and circuit breakers. These include checking for signs of wear, loose connections, overheating, or other hazards that could pose a safety risk or lead to electrical malfunctions. Additionally, it's essential to address any maintenance issue promptly and to keep detailed record of maintenance activities in order to track performances and identify trends over time. By adhering to a regular maintenance schedule, church facilities can minimize the risk of breakdowns, prolong the lifespan of equipment, and ensure a safe and comfortable environment for worshippers as well as visitors. Question 3. What are some best practices for budgeting and allocating funds for building maintenance in a church administration setting? In a church administration setting, effective budgeting and allocation of funds for building maintenance are crucial for ensuring the longevity and the functionality of the facility while managing financial resources responsibly. Some best practices include prioritizing maintenance needs. That is, you must identify and prioritize maintenance tasks based on their urgencies, impact on safety, and potential cost implications. Focus on critical infrastructure components first, such as HVAC systems, roofing, and electrical systems in order to prevent major disruptions. Then, secondly, you must create a maintenance budget. You must develop a comprehensive maintenance budget that accounts for recurring expenses such as routine inspections, cleaning services, and minor repairs, as well as funds for unexpected emergencies or larger capital projects. Allocate funds based on the estimated cost of maintenance tasks and the available financial resources. The third is to establish a reserve fund. You must set aside a portion of the budget for a reserve fund that is dedicated to building maintenance and repairs. This fund acts as a financial safety net for unexpected expenses or major renovations, ensuring that the church can address maintenance needs promptly without compromising its financial stability. The next is to seek competitive bids. When contracting out maintenance services or large projects, you must solicit competitive bids from multiple vendors to ensure cost effectiveness and quality. Compare quotes and negotiate terms to secure the best value for the church investment. The next thing is to monitor expenses. Regularly review and monitor maintenance expenses to track spending against the budget and identify any discrepancies or areas of overspending. Adjust allocations as needed to stay within budgetary constraints while addressing maintenance priorities effectively. You must also plan for long-term needs. You must anticipate future maintenance needs and plan accordingly by setting aside funds for major renovations, equipment replacement, or facility upgrades. Incorporate long-term planning into budget discussions to ensure the ongoing sustainability of the church building. Also, you must involve stakeholders, engage church members, staffs, and volunteers in the budgeting process in order to gain input, support, and also accountability. Communicate transparency about maintenance priorities, funding decisions, and the importance of responsive stewardship of financial resources. By implementing these best practices, church administrations can effectively budget and allocate funds for building maintenance, ensure that the facility remains safe, functional, and well maintained for worshippers as well as the visitors. Question number 4. How can the church administration prioritize maintenance need, balancing between urgent repairs and long-term preventive measures? Church administration can prioritize maintenance needs by assessing the urgency and the impact of repairs while also considering the long-term benefits of preventive measures. Firstly, identify critical infrastructure components that directly affect safety, functionality, and the overall well-being of the worshippers as well as the visitors. Urgent repairs, such as addressing structural issues, safety hazards, or equipment failures, should take precedence in order to prevent accident or disruption to church activities. Simultaneously, you must allocate resources towards long-term preventive measures that can mitigate future problems and extend the lifespan of building systems. These include routine inspections, maintenance tasks, and investment in upgrade or replacement for aging infrastructure. By addressing minor issues promptly and implementing preventive maintenance strategies, the church can avoid costly repairs and downtime in the future. In balancing these priorities effectively, church administration should assess the risk and the potential consequences of delaying repairs versus investing in preventive measures. Collaborating with maintenance professionals or conducting risk assessment can provide valuable insight into prioritizing maintenance needs based on urgency, urgent repairs, and preventive measures. Church administration can ensure the safety, the functionality, as well as the sustainability of the facility for worshippers and the visitors alike. Question number 5. What are the safety protocols and regulations that should follow during maintenance and activities within a church building? During maintenance activities within a church building, it's essential to adhere to safety protocols and regulations in order to protect the well-being of the maintenance personnel, the occupants, and the church building itself. Some key safety protocols and regulations include: number 1, personnel protective equipment, PPE. This ensures that maintenance personnel wears appropriate PPE such as safety glasses, safety gloves, safety hats, and sturdy footwear in order to protect against potential hazards. Then the other issue is the issue of work permit. They must obtain work permit or authorization before conducting maintenance activities, especially for tasks that may involve electrical work, artwork such as welding or working at heights. Lockout or tag out procedures. They must implement lockout, tag out procedure in order to de-energize equipment and prevent accidental startup during maintenance, during services or repair work, thereby reducing the risk of electrical shock or injuries. The next one is fall protection. Use fall protection measures such as guardrails, safety harnesses, or scaffolding when working at heights to prevent falls and injuries. Ladder safety. You must follow proper ladder safety practices, including selecting the correct ladder for the task, securing it on stable ground, and maintaining 3 points of contact while climbing. The next is electrical safety. You must adhere to electrical safety standards and regulations, such as NPFA 70E. When working with electrical systems or equipment, use insulated tools, de-energize circuits when possible, and follow proper grounding procedure to prevent shock or electrocution. Chemical safety. Handle and store hazardous chemicals according to safety standards sheets, SDS, and manufacturer guidelines. Use proper ventilation, containment, and personal protective equipment when working with chemicals to prevent exposure and accidents. Fire safety. Maintain clear access to fire exit, fire extinguishers, and emergency equipment during maintenance activity. Follow fire safety protocols such as fire watch procedures when conducting earthwork or activities that may pose a fire risk. Communication. Establish clear communication channels between maintenance personnel, occupants, and stakeholders to coordinate activities, share safety information, and address any concern or emergencies promptly. Training and supervision. You must provide comprehensive training and supervision for maintenance personnel on safety procedures, equipment operation, and emergency protocols. Encourage ongoing education and awareness of potential hazards in order to promote the culture of safety within the organizational system. By following these safety protocols and regulations during maintenance activities, church buildings can minimize the risk of accident, injuries, and property damage, creating a safe and healthy environment for everyone involved. Question number 6. How can a church administration effectively communicate maintenance schedules and update to congregation members and staff? Church administration can effectively communicate maintenance schedules and updates to congregations, members, and staff through various channels. These include utilizing announcements during services to reach a large audience directly, incorporating maintenance information into the church bulletin or news line, which ensures regular communication with congregational members, sending out email updates. We also allow for targeted communication while utilizing social media platform will reach congregation members who are active online. Maintaining a dedicated section on the church website for maintenance related announcements provide congregants with easy access to information. Display maintenance schedules and update on bulletin boards within the church building ensures visibility for those attending services or events. Verbal communication. We also encourage open dialogue and allows for questions or concerns to be addressed promptly. Hosting training sessions or workshops for staff and volunteers will provide detailed information about upcoming maintenance activity and foster a culture of cooperation. By employing a combination of these communication methods, church administration ensures that congregation members and staff are informed, prepared, and engaged in the maintenance process and promoting transparency and accountability within the community at large. Question number 7. What strategies can be implemented to ensure the preservation of historical or architectural significant elements within a church building during maintenance projects? Preserving historical or architectural significant elements within a church building during maintenance project requires careful planning and implementation of specific strategies in order to safeguard these valuable features. Here are several strategies that can be implemented. The first is documentation. You must conduct thorough documentation of the historical or significant element before initiating any maintenance project. These include detailed photography, measurement, and written description to create a comprehensive record of the original condition. The second is consultation with experts. You must seek guidance from preservation architects, historians, or conservation specialists with experts in historic building. Their knowledge can help identify sensitive areas and develop appropriate preservation strategies. The next is prioritization. Prioritize the preservation of historical elements over other considerations during maintenance projects. Ensure that preservation objects are integrated into the planning and decision-making process. The next is the issue of sensitive treatment. Use gentle cleaning techniques and compatible materials when conducting maintenance or repair work near historical elements. Minimize damage and prevent the integrity of the original fabrics. Adaptive reuse. Explore adaptive reuse option that allows for modern improvement while preserving historical features. Integrate hidden mechanism system or infrastructure upgrades in order to minimize visual impact. Regular maintenance. You must implement a proactive maintenance program to address minor issues promptly and prevent deterioration of historical elements. Conduct regular inspection and monitoring to identify signs of wear or damage. Education and training. You must provide education and training for maintenance personnel on the significance of historical elements and proper preservation techniques. Foster awareness and appreciation among those involved in maintenance activities. Community engagement must involve congregational members, local historical society, and preservation advocates in discussion about preservation efforts, foster a sense of stewardship and pride in the church's heritage. By implementing these strategies, church administration can effectively ensure the preservation of historical or architectural significant elements within their buildings during maintenance projects, safeguarding these valuable features for future generations. Question number 8. In what ways can technology be leveraged to streamline maintenance processes and improve efficiency in church administration? Technology can significantly streamline maintenance processes and improve efficiency in church administration in several ways. Firstly, church management software can centralize maintenance schedule, work orders, and task assignment, enabling administrators to track maintenance activities more effectively and ensure timely completion. Mobile apps or platform allow maintenance staff to assess work orders, record progress, and communicate updates in real time, thereby facilitating efficient coordination as well as communication. Additionally, digital assets management system can organize and catalog maintenance records, equipment manuals, and historical data, providing quick access to relevant information during maintenance projects. Internet of the Things devices, such as sensors and smart meters, can monitor building system in real time, detecting issues like leak or equipment malfunctions early on, thereby allowing for proactive maintenance and minimizing downtime. Furthermore, predictive maintenance algorithm can analyze data from building system to forecast potential failures and schedule maintenance proactively, reducing the likelihood of costly repairs and unexpected disruption. Virtual reality (VR) or augmented reality (AR) technology can also be used for training maintenance staff, allowing them to simulate maintenance tasks in a virtual environment before performing them in real-life scenarios. Overall, leveraging technology in church administration enhances efficiency, reduces costs, and ensures the effective management of maintenance processes. Question number 9. How should a church administration handle emergency maintenance situation such as burst pipe or power outage to minimize disruption to services and activities? In emergency maintenance situations like burst pipe or power outage, a church administration must act swiftly and effectively to minimize disruption to service and activities. Firstly, they must design specific individuals or teams responsible for responding to emergencies and ensure that they are trained in emergency protocols and procedures. They must establish clear communication channels and protocols for reporting emergencies, including contact information for relevant personnel and authorities. In the event of an emergency, prioritize the safety of congregational members and staff by evacuating the affected areas if necessary and ensuring everyone is accounted for. Concurrently, assess the extent of the damage and implement temporary solutions to mitigate further harm, such as shutting off water or electricity if safe to do so. Communication updates and instructions to congregational members and staff promptly, utilizing multiple channels such as announcements during services, email, social media, or text alert. Provide alternative arrangement for service or activities if the church building is temporarily unusable, such as relocating to another facility or holding outdoor services. After addressing these immediate emergencies, coordinates with repair contractors, utility providers, and insurance representatives to expedite repairs and restore services as quickly as possible. Conduct follow-up inspections to identify any lingering issue and implement preventive measures in order to reduce the likelihood of similar emergencies in the future. By implementing these measures, a church administration can effectively handle emergency maintenance situation and minimize disruption to services and activities. Question number 10. What training and resources should be provided to staff or volunteers involved in building maintenance tasks within a church setting? Staff or volunteers involved in building maintenance tasks within a church setting should receive thorough training and access to essential resources in order to ensure the safety and efficiency of their work. Firstly, they should undergo comprehensive safety training covering protocols for handling tools and equipment, working at heights, electrical safety, and emergency procedures. Technical training on specific maintenance tasks relevant to the church building, such as HVAC maintenance, plumbing repairs, and electrical work, is essential. Additionally, they should receive equipment training to familiarize themselves with the operation and maintenance of tools and machinery. Access to resources such as maintenance manuals, safety guidelines, and regulatory information is crucial for reference during tasks. Continuing education opportunities, including workshops and online courses, help staff and volunteers stay updated on best practices and industry standards. Supervision and mentorship by experienced individuals ensure proper procedures are followed while providing safety equipment such as gloves, goggles, and protective clothing will minimize the risk of injury. By providing comprehensive training and resources, church administrations empower staff and volunteers to carry out maintenance tasks effectively while they ultimately prioritize safety. Thanks for listening and God bless you.